Alright, I think this tank's got this road. I'm gonna switch to cover the half wall.
Yep.
Hey, he's right behind the tank. Warn that tank. There's a guy behind him. I just went down. Also, we got supplies if we can get a garrison down.
Where are they at? Out there in the backyard?
We got one next to the OP and then one southeast of the OP.
Okay, I'll try to go north here.
Alright, I'm set up if you want to head north now.
It's away from what was doing it. Even with all that, with that armor coming up, like armor timing, you know, is about to be there. Even with all that, man, we almost got there. I wanted the garrisons. I watched the video. They had like a garrison back here that looked like they kept flooding in. Do we think, and I'm going to say something that you're all going to hold against me for the rest of the time. Do we think it was even feasible to send a squad leader with a medic?
For a while, Shaka, and I think we could going forward all defense forward, especially if we're trying to focus on a certain area.
Enough if you
instead of flopping a random squad, having coordinated focus already forward LP, trying to work outside in.
Yeah, maybe. Sorry, go on. Okay. I mean, it could be a defensive focus if we are looking at them forward to maybe allocate more on the wings. Because I mean, at least literally just through this one. If the wings are strong and the center starts to collapse, defense should be in a position to pull back and solidify that center. And then we have, you know, a Hospice, which is I think much easier to clear if we do have those. I don't know. But, like, could be like just, you know, one of the philosophies is that, you know, have defense strengthen those wings so that we're not getting pincered. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think you were. We're trying to.
Nice job with those five.
Hold it now. Good job, guys.
We just gonna come out and I'll leave
The hold this now, don't go running off.
and still lose, right?
Defend the camp for
Yeah,
a couple of minutes.
like,
We see it stable.
9 OPs in the active sector. Tell me we have 9 OPs in the active sector. I'm like, GG, caps are right. Looks like one gun's online. You know, like I cannot underestimate how
Mind you, careful.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't want to feel because I think it's one of those situations. That we have everybody forward. That we have the first component we're trying to get to armor. It's a game of minutes, right? Armor was.
Yeah, I know. So I was that tank was dead.
Yeah.
We moved through our defensive point because it was getting contested earlier and getting locked. Yeah, so we cleared the backside and started pushing forward, and we're aware that we have to go forward, so we end up just go down the hill, went through this red line, the south. Not the, yeah, that one. We end up taking out their tigers on the bridge, but we were just pinned down by their armor and AT guns by the L-15 behind the house. Couldn't get to
I'm
the
out of
exit
bullets.
point.
And also, preparing to fall back, Garrisons and all that stuff.
On my body.
A little bit.
And at this point, I'm in the Stewart right.
Do you like inside the wall?
Take down.
Crossfire.
Probably pretty close. They're tigers. Like, we have 2 tigers. They just like turned up the hill and just started driving up the hill.
Yeah.
Shit.
They came right for us.
Yeah.
There's a supply truck running around back here.
I just want to know, I think this is probably one of those matches where
your frames. What was the line for that in launch options?
Hold on, I'm shooting at someone. So, I limited my friends to 240, which I shouldn't have. I got it from some stupid guy. Which is a lot of horse shit coming from WTH. Don't ever limit your friends. And that wasn't my launch options, it was I got 2.
So you don't have to do anything with local files.
No. You just put in the launch options instead.
Contacts on the other side of the wall from me.
Technically I should restart my game, but
a little bit of confusion of how critical it was to keep those AT guns up and running. And I think for future matches, when we are putting a lot of emphasis on AT guns, we need to be clear on which AT guns are mission critical, which ones really need to stay up, and
Supply truck was
how,
back here.
when and how do we use them effectively during the match. And just be more aware, like, oh, for example, in North Pass, we're capping it, but we could have used that AT gun and D4 being up while their tanks are focusing on North Pass. So it's just one of those things that we probably can look into it to improve our game later on.
Yeah, I'd love to see 3 guns up. 1 in D3, 1 in, and like you could have, and then you can put AT guns within 100 meters, right? You can have like 3 up in a line.
Shaka, most of us are in America. AT guns should be in every person's hand. Thank you very much.
So think about, like, if you want more AT guns, have AT take a light and build one just somewhere.
And then as soon as he's done with that, have him swap off the pool. Have your non-AT focused players build the guns. That way, when you have an AT player actually playing it and he's on a gun, that one goes down, bam, he can immediately. Or some other situation.
And even just like having blueprints up potentially, right? And then when the moment arises, someone just drops supplies and you build it right away.
I tried that in sub game. They do disappear within a minute and a half, I think. So if you pass on it, it's really
Well, this actually, it connects to one of the things I think I've said in the last AAR, and I've commented a couple times, which is it is every single infantry player's job to just drop supplies on good piece. Like there should be supplies all over the map, and you know it allows for more red zone placements. It allows for, if we cap North Pass, immediately we're getting garrisons up everywhere. Like every single infantry player should, if the support's available and you just died, come drop supplies on that spot, and then you're.
Yeah, there's someone around my. Oh, I can't pick trees.
medium tank headed towards Hospice right now in the open field. He's on my left.
There's someone around my ping there.
Enemy tank headed towards hospice. Enemy Stewart, light tank.
He's over here, Bubble, in this building.
I found.
Yeah, there's a guy over about, I don't know, northeast in a building shooting.
I got one guy northeast. I'm not sure if that's the right guy. Born to be.
Howdy ho.
Hi.
Enemy tank.